Hello viewers, hope you are all fine. Today we will listen to the life of our first freedom fighter in the voice of Maru Master, who is a comrade of the warrior Komaram Bhim. So, tighten your seatbelts as we are taking off with our content.
Jal Jungle Jameen. People call me Maru Master. I'm a comrade, a warrior, and a companion of Komaram Bhim, the legend who was the first rebellion against the Nizam tyranny that broke the chains of slavery passed down from ages. A symbol of courage, the Komaram Bhim. Today, we the tribals are in the struggle to get what we rightly deserve, to what every man in the world should be entitled with identity and freedom. Anything may happen in this fight, but we are determined to get the change, and I can sense it coming. The life of a freedom fighter is no less than the tales of gods, and it's important for everyone to have knowledge about the greatest warriors that once walked on the face of this planet. Such a tale is the life of a warrior, a combat hero, a deity for Gonds, Komaram Bhim. Born in Sankepalli village in Adilabad district, a place with eye-catching sceneries of nature, a place rich in cultivation, a place of many groups of tribals, but unfortunately, the place under Nizam tyranny. On 22nd of October 1901, a tiger cub was born to Komaram Chinnu and Sombhai, who belong to a Gond community, and he is named Komaram Bhim. In his childhood, his grandfather made him aware of the vicious acts and stories of exploitation on Gonds and Kolam Adivasis by Janglat police, businessmen, and zamindars, which inculcated a sense of revolution deep inside the little Bhim's heart. And by experiencing the suppression later in his life, the essence of freedom got so strong that Bhim sacrificed his entire life for a self-ruling state for tribals. One of the atrocities by the Nizam officials is stripping the crops produced after Podu farming with the local Janglat police support. Only if one could understand that working hard months together to get crops in our hands, and finally when we get to see our crops, someone who doesn't even know how to sow land coming and seizing our rights over crops is too painful. Accusing the Adivasi children for cutting the trees without officials' permission and punishing them by cutting their fingers, registering false accusations on innocent Adivasis when they deny paying heavy tax imposed on them, are some of the brutal practices in Nizam's ruling Adilabad. After being left with nothing in hand from farming and with unbearable circumstances around, people had started moving out of their villages. During such horrific situations, Bhim's father had been killed for asserting Adivasi's rights. All the stories his gramps told in his childhood, later witnessing everything that they have been going through with his eyes, and then his father's death, the incidents made his tolerance level meet the threshold limit. Bhim was rightly agitated, but keeping family in mind, he stepped back. He was just 15 at that time, and that incident struck him hard. Then the family migrated to Sardapur. Life was going on as usual, but on one fine day,
To find what happened on the day, stay tuned to the next video and make sure you have subscribed the channel. If you like the content, please do like and share. We will meet you in our next video. Thank you.